Hello to those who are joining my reading. Today, the reading is going to be on if your person cares about you or not. Uh, so, this is pile one. This is pile two. This is pile three. Pile four. And this is going to be pile five. Hello to those who chose pile one. Honestly, pile one, if this isn't a yes, what is life? What is life? This isn't a yes. You're the king and queen of cups. What's up with that, huh? Okay, so honest, I'm just gonna say, especially with the songs that came out, how is this not a yes? How is this not? I mean, I need to analyze things, but shoot, this is a whole facade. Let's just say, like they put up a whole facade. If they really don't care about you, okay. Anyways, I'm sorry. The song I got for you, well, I got two, right? I got "Love on Top" by Beyonce. Beautiful song. You should hear it. Beautiful. She has such a beautiful voice. And I got the lyrics to "Sucker" by Jonas Brothers. when so I'm just looking at just like the song title for "Love on Top," and I'm getting the part where she's singing. She's like, "Baby, it's you. I can't sing. You're the one I love. You're the one I need." I can't sing for anything. But anyways, and just like even thinking of her singing right now, like I'm getting happy and I feel like dancing and shoot, man, you got this person feeling all types of ways. Okay, I'm trying to read the lyrics to the Jonas Brothers song. I'm supposed to be reading right like a song lyric, but instead of interpreting the actual like lyric, I got move block to block, building a building or something. So I don't know if you guys like live in dorms or if you guys like for sure just like a distance from one another, and if there's not like a if it's not to the point where you have the privilege of seeing them every single day, I think that they would be interested in like moving in with you or just kind of living by you, something like that, or maybe they want to spend the night more. Man, this person really feels like you guys are meant to be. Dang. Well, man, I wish this was for the last pile because this would have given me so much more energy at the end. Shoot, I'm so happy right now. They'll do anything for real. Sorry, for you. They'll do anything for you. I would say this person, but I mean, hey, I could be wrong. I feel like one of you guys is kind of like your looks are plain. You have just an average look. Like honestly, there's physically. I mean, yes, you can change up your hair and stuff, but like one of your faces, and I feel like it's them, but like their face is like kind of basic. But I don't know. I think it's like cute. It's like um I don't know. It's just like I guess an example I would give of this is I don't know why I'm going so into this. Uh, I feel like there's a typical look that a Mexican American person would look like. So like a guy would look like, or like a girl would look like, and they kind of like follow. No, not all the time, honestly. Not even like half the time. But I'm just saying, like in general, like there's like a look to them, and they follow that basic look of like their race. And I don't know. I just feel like they're just like they look like an average, everyday person. But I'm getting that you make them feel so confident in themselves. I feel like this could be a fire sign. Yeah, or it's like both of you two have like opposing sun signs or something like that. Either you two act the complete opposite of each other, or this person has like a duality to how they act. So maybe they portray themselves as like chill and stuff, but then once you get to know them, like they're yelling and screaming and stuff. I'm telling you, you have a past with this person. If you don't, like, this person could really envision themselves. I'm getting not even going on adventures, just like watching a bunch of movies with you. I guess that's their idea of having fun, is like chilling at home and stuff and doing stuff at home. They could envision doing so much stuff at the home with you. I'm telling you, like, I'm really feeling that you guys have a past. And it's like I'm getting the kind of thing where you two were in the same friend group since like middle school, or I'm getting like middle school, like elementary, like you guys have known each other for that long, and that just that friendship bond is so deep. I mean, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if they're romantically interested in you or not, but they feel freaking connected with you. Like they love you, romantic or not, whatever. Because honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm really not getting any romantic things from this. It's just like I'm getting like a best friend vibe from this. Anyways, I'm asking, do they care about you or not, right? So it's better to say that than like, oh my gosh, like they love you, like they want to marry you. Because how can I get that from like a reading that's asking, do they care about you or not? Sorry. Okay, I'll keep on going. I'm kind of almost done, so. Yeah, I'm really getting the opposing thing. You two are like different from one another, and but it's in a way where it complements each other. So like you guys like finish each other's sentences, or you can tell whenever this person is uncomfortable, and like you'll quickly just divert. It's just like, or they'll do the same thing to you. It's just you guys are just so like your souls are so ingrained in each other. It's like a puzzle piece, just like it just fits in naturally. They really think that you're special. Like really, like you mean so much to this person. Honestly, I might have to just end it here, unless I get any more messages from the cat. Aw, they really do care about you. They want to grow old with you. I don't know why, but when looking at this cat, it kind of like it morphed into a face of like a drag queen. So I think from what I'm getting from that, it's like it's with what I was saying before with the song. Okay, sorry, I'll get to the point. It's like in this lifetime, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, like they'll like you guys will always find each other, whether you two are completely different people, whether one's a kid and one's an adult. You get me? It's like no matter what, you guys are gonna find each other, and you guys are just so like meant to be for each other. Wow, this is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful connection you got here, Paul Wen. Yeah, that's it. So please like, dislike, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys are healthy and have a great day or night. Bye. Hello to those who chose Pal 2. Oh, it's a little messed up. Okay, so I got one song for you, but the song that came out on the top of the deck was Hurt by Christina Aguilera, and if you haven't heard that song, it's basically her expressing her like regret for not spending enough time with her father, and it's honestly like it's really sad, but yeah. So then I was like, shoot, okay. So for the song you got was "Cleaning Out My Closet" by Eminem, and this is also a sad song. um, Here, okay, I'm gonna read the lyrics. You can skip it if you want, but I'm just like, who knows? Maybe it's important to how your person feels about you. So I look at Haley and I couldn't picture leaving her side. Even if I hated Kim, I would have grit my teeth and I try to make it work with her, at least for Haley's sake. I may have made some mistakes, but I'm only human, but I'm man enough to face them today. what I did was stupid, no doubt, was dumb, but the smartest thing I did was take the bullets out of the gun, because I would have shot him. Welcome to the Eminem show, because it just talked about basically he was about to commit suicide. It's basically like, thank God I left you. Look, okay, I'll just like listen to this, okay, please. Especially if this is hitting home and you're getting offended, and you're about to click off. I think that you should really just listen. You never know if something else happens. Either you were with this person during a state of delirium, like when they were off their meds and you had to take them to like an asylum, and now like they're at a retreat now, and if you did that, they're still mad at you for doing that. But I mean, in my opinion, I would say that's the right thing to do, right? But if it wasn't that, if you guys were once in a relationship and this is your ex, they're happy to not be with you anymore. If you guys went through a divorce or are going through a divorce, they want their kids, they want their assets, they're gonna fight. So, yeah, this is all I'm getting from the song. Yeah, I'm getting the kind of scenario where this person had to start all over from the ground bottom. Like, they were at the worst in their life, or they were at one of their worst times in their life, and they had to rebuild themselves. They did on their own. I mean, otherwise, if I just mentioned the asylum thing, then they feel like you put them in this hole, but they're obviously just shifting blame. But I mean, if it's not the asylum thing, or not where you force them into a retreat or something, or if you force them to recover from an addiction, it's like this person now wants to elevate. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. This person wants to elevate themselves and wants to improve themselves. The thing is that they're already on their way to doing that. They're not in their worst anymore. That was the worst that they've ever been at. And it's not even to where, you know how whenever people like losing weight, or they end up becoming like, they want to make themselves physically like more attractive after a breakup, it's not in the motivation because of you. Because if they broke up with you, it's because they are doing it for themselves, and they don't want anything to really do with you at this time in their life. I'm getting that he's taking a selfie here, so I don't know if social media had a big impact in this relationship, of it breaking off, or it was the only way you guys ever communicated, something like that. But it's where they were like, if you catfish them, they're mad at you, clearly. It's something where they put on a facade, or you put on a facade, or I want to say both of you guys could have put on facades on social media. So I don't know, you guys had like a tumultuous relationship and you guys kind of played it off on social media. Because if you guys did that, that's something that the few times they think of you, that's the main thing that kind of comes up. That's one of the main things that come up whenever they think of you, is that whenever they think of you, they think of things that they don't ever want in a relationship. And that's definitely like one of the hallmarks. Like, they either don't want their relationship on social media, or they're not ever gonna post their person for like a year because they learned their lesson. I don't know, something like this. Or if you cheated on them, they're gonna, from now on, they're gonna check all their partner's social media, and if the partner won't let them get access, then they'll find some other way, like they'll hack into it. It's kind of because yes, this person may have built themselves up from the bottom up, but that doesn't mean that they could have done it with the greatest intentions in mind, and them always praying that they're a good person or whatever. Like, they seem kind of distorted in their perception. And something they also learn from their relationship or whatever, friendship, I'm just getting that something went wrong, is that they're now putting more focus, and from now on they want to put more focus into their family. They're more grateful, they cherish their family more. And I feel like if you guys were in a relationship, they're probably warned them multiple times to not be with you. And I'm getting their families real like die hard for like the people that are in it in their circle. They're your person came around to them, so sorry for the background noise. Yeah, I'm really getting that you're just not even in the picture at all, and this is the only time you're ever in the picture. Whenever they're thinking about the past. If you haven't already clicked off and disliked, right? They do think of you. They obviously they may need to go at this, right? But whenever they don't always think of you. I'm just letting you know. Probably like once every few days. But whenever they do think of you, either something triggers them to where they think like, okay, well, yeah, I don't ever want that relationship. I don't ever want that in whatever. But I'm getting that there are times like once a week, once every month or something where maybe whenever they see your picture on social media and it gives them nostalgia, like a certain picture that gives them nostalgia about you or something about being nostalgic about you, and they think like, man, something so that started off so pure, it was so is now tainted. Like it can never go back to this. This is their perspective, but that's all I got for you, Paul. Too. This feels like both of you had to learn a lesson from one another. So I hope that you're able to forgive and let go of resentment for this person, and I hope that they're able to do the same thing for you. And I hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye. Hello to those who chose Paul 3. Yeah. Does your person care about you? I just realized that in Pal 2, I didn't even answer. They didn't really give an answer to if they didn't care about them or not, but honestly, they kind of didn't. I forgot to say no. Okay. Oh well. The song you got was High Power by Kendrick Lamar. But, like, you didn't get the lyrics, you just got the song. I'm getting the ending to the song where it's just like the instrumental just playing and playing. I don't know why, I immediately got sad. Basically, the ending of the song talks of it has like a girl in the background. She's like, oh, like we fight the system, and he's like speaking. Well, the audio of him like on the song is him speaking in a megaphone, like saying like, oh, high power, and immediately I got, especially with what's going on right now. The Black Lives Matter and the rallies that people are having, the protests that people are having. And immediately as I pictured like a rally, I got really sad. Like I'm aiming like a protest. I don't know, cause like I started getting like flashes of like a bunch of violence, and now like I feel like crying. So I don't know if someone you guys knew passed away, or I don't know if you're asking about someone who passed away from the rallies, and I don't know if you're asking about something related to that, but I got really sad right now. So I don't know if the person you're asking about is a minority, especially if you're asking during this time, during the pandemic. I feel like the world events are really taking a toll on them, and no offense, but I don't really think that they're thinking about you much. They're kind of just overwhelmed with their environment, and I'm like the input of information, the constant flux of information, and I feel like it's overwhelming them. So I feel like you should probably check up on them. Okay, that was weird. Well, that wasn't weird. I just never got that interpretation. I keep on getting the song in my head. It won't get out of my head. Is your person like a leader or something, like a rally leader in one of the protests, or in general? Because when I'm reading this, I'm not even paying attention to the words. I'm paying attention to, like, I could picture him in the song, him talking in a megaphone, and him speaking to, like, many people. And this is supposed to be a question of if they care about you or not. I feel like they probably have a lot of things in their mind right now. I feel like they're not even really thinking about anybody, really. Like, they're not really caring about anybody. They're just, I don't even think that they're caring for themselves, honestly. I feel like right now they're in a place in their life where either they're reevaluating their beliefs or just in basically in a state of helplessness. That's really what I'm getting from your person. You should really check up on them. You should really, this person just is not in a good place in their life. If they're not a leader or an activist or something, and they're too they're too busy with their job, like they're overworking themselves. And the last thing on their minds is them needing love and care. They're putting other people above them. And even then, it's not even a lot of other people. It's probably just like their siblings and like their parents, and like that's it. Like their social life has stopped. I feel like they're being so overwhelmed. They're probably having a lot of headaches. Like their stress is probably getting to their body by now, and I don't even think that they're realizing it's because they don't even know what it's like to have a hobby. They don't know what it's like to relax. So you're asking, do they care about you? You should really, if you care about this person, try your best to set a time aside for you guys to have time together, just so that way your person can relax. Because I feel like besides their closest family, they're not thinking about anyone. They're just in either they've hermited themselves, or it's just they're just socially distant from everybody. And I'm not really getting so far. Like I'm just looking at these three cards, but I'm not getting so far if they care about you. I'm just getting like you should really check on them. If you really care about them, you should check on them, whether they care about you or not. They don't even realize how messed up the if they keep on going the way that they're going, like their mind is gonna start deteriorating because they've lost a sense of individuality. And yes, if this person is a protest leader, yes, I'm talking about that they're losing a sense of individuality because they're allowing external, like everything that's just going on, or they're being forced to fit in a category and forced to act like something. Either they're on autopilot and they're just working. Okay. You know what? I can picture this being someone that like you knew in middle school or in high school, and you guys haven't talked to each other in like 10 plus years. And maybe you're picked this reading to see if they even remember you, and it's like yes, they do, obviously they do remember you, because the fact that I even mentioned that, yes, they do. They have very fond memories with you, nostalgic feelings with you. Whether this is someone from the past or not, like I'm just saying, like in general, like whenever they think of you, they just think good things about you. I'm telling you, like I'm really getting like a leader quality, or someone who just is a hard worker. Like even back then, you even saw this quality in them where they like to take charge, and maybe they were like the leader of the group or something. Or maybe they were just older than you or more mature than you. Whenever they think of you, they think of the times that they've helped you. They're fond of those memories, and they think back to them with a smile. If this was a person a part of an old friend group, or just a friend group in general, I feel like they get sad thinking about having fun with you guys. Like I'm getting like a group of people like having fun, or maybe this, if they are a leader of an organization, maybe it started off with like 4 friends, and maybe whether you were one of them or not, like I'm just getting like memories that involve in the past with a group of people. Maybe back when you guys were the same age, like they get sad, like they get really sad. It starts bringing up emotions in them. And the thing is that they either soak in those emotions, they either soak in it or they just ignore it. And they do everything but address why you, that's, there's something wrong. If you think back to a happy memory and you start crying, like I'm not talking about, shoot, maybe that memory did make you that happy, that made you cry, but I'm talking about like this person, it makes them sad thinking about how they used to be happy. and they don't even want to tell themselves that they used to be happy because it's like, oh shoot, so then I'm not happy now. Like they don't even want to have any conflicting ideas about what they're doing right now. Wow, this is someone that I'm telling you, if deep down, I feel like they've acknowledged this a few times, but just definitely not recently. Definitely, they regret the decision that they've made whenever it comes to their job or their career. I don't know if they didn't follow their passions or not. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, they regret not following their passions, what they love to do. This is someone that needs to get in touch with their child self. Cause right now, like this is their child self, like the corporate world. Because as soon as I looked at this card, I got the song I was telling you about, High Power, where the girl in the background, she's like, oh, we gotta fight the system, but it's like, but then I got like, little do you know, like you're already in the system, like you're already a part of the system. The system is like their child self, and would you want to raise your child in a little company? Doesn't even make any sense. They need to nurture their inner child. If that's a calling for you to help them out, and because I feel like there's a reason why I said all this. You get me? Sorry, people are fighting outside. I don't know if you can hear that. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it here, right? Because I don't want you to hear their fight. If you can't even hear it. So there's a reason why I said all this. Even though you asked, do they care about you? I think that they do because they have fond memories of you. They just don't have any time to think about you at all. You should reach out to them. If that's what you're called to do, you should really reach out to them. Don't be shy. Don't be like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna look like a weirdo. Like it's been like years. Come on now. Come on. If you were in this person's position, I think you would want someone to reach out because this person is lonely. Like they're hardly talking to any friends or anyone out of their inner circle. Good luck, Pile 3, and I wish you the best. Hope you guys are healthy, and hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye. Hello to those who chose Pile 4. Let's get started with your reading. Woo. Does your person care about you? Okay. You got one song, and that song was For Your Eyes Only by J. Cole. Okay, I'm gonna read the lyrics. Go ahead and skip if you want, but I mean, shoot, it's kind of sad. You probably grown now, so the song will hit you. If you're hearing this, unfortunately means that I'm no longer with you in the physical. Not even sure if I believe in God, but because you're still alive, He got me praying that the spiritual is real. So I can be a part of you still. My pops was killed too, so I know how part of you feels. Maybe you hate me, maybe you miss me, maybe you spite me. This song is basically a tribute his friend's daughter. So his friend ended up dying, and he kind of like had like a premonition about it, and he published that song like with his perspective and also his friend's perspective, and it was like an ode to the friend's daughter. I don't know, I think like that's really sweet. It's a really sad song. I don't know why people gave sad songs. I feel like right off the bat, this person is an objective person, level-headed, has a good head on their shoulders, doesn't let their emotions overwhelm them, mature, emotionally mature for sure. I don't know about, other parts of their life, but they're definitely emotionally mature. They understand objectively that the scenario that happened between you two, I'm getting that this could easily be like, as in you guys haven't talked to each other in forever because you guys just fell out of contact, like it just happened, you guys aren't contacting it anymore, and it's just like, okay, well, I had the time I had with you. Or it could be a scenario of you guys broke up. They either miss you, or if they did you wrong, they regret that. It's either one. If they did you wrong, they regret it, but they don't really miss you. And if it was something that, because I feel like if you guys came to a mature agreement to where it couldn't work out anymore between you two, and you guys haven't handled it civilly, they do miss you. But shoot, I got all these fighting cards here. Yeah, they look back on you with nostalgia. I'm really getting that you either you guys were in sports or like you guys did some physical activity together or you guys like actually had like a fight and that's how this ended. Or maybe you two were having a relationship that you guys didn't want to tell anybody about because I don't know if it was bad or not. And if it ended back to something, I already told you about the if they missed you or not with the scenarios, and I don't know why I missed. Okay, no matter what this person cares about you, but if this person misses you, I already answered that question. Okay, I don't know. It's just something didn't go right in the situation. Like I'm getting like, oh well, just things happened and this led to this, and what do you know? I don't know. Like I think the main thing I'm getting over here from the middle is just that whenever they look back on you two's relationship, friendship, whatever connection you had, it's just I'm not getting sad. I'm not getting emotional. I'm just getting kind of like bummed out. Like, man, it had to end that way. It could have ended differently. But there's no resentment towards you. Because they do care about you. Oh, I don't know why I got this. It's something about dating someone's sibling. They did not like that. Oh, if you guys broke off because they thought that you were with their sibling or vice versa, I don't. If it's the other way around and they did stuff with your sibling, they really regret. They really miss you. They really regret that. They're like, I'm sorry. Like they want to fix it with you, but yeah, I feel like these two cards were just to represent that scenario, that specific scenario that like is gonna resonate with like one person. Oof. And if you cheated on them, they still care about you, but it's like they're like they know their worth, or it's vice versa. Whatever. Put yourself in the rules. Whenever okay, I looked at this and then I really thought about this card. If they hurt you in any way, they're sorry about it. They want you back. Okay, there. I said it. I don't know why I got this. I'm just gonna channel whatever I'm getting right. If you make art, if you have a business, even if it's like a t-shirt business, I don't know, just some kind of art. They want to buy from you, but they feel awkward. And I feel like when they wanted to buy from you and they looked at your shop and stuff, it was like, man, like it brought up all these like nostalgic like or what happened in the past. And it's like, oh. And if you have no bad blood with this person, and it just like broke off like amicably. Is that how you say it? It's just they're too shy to even talk to you. But I mean, they do care about you. But in general for any scenario, except for the scenario where they want to like repay you and stuff for what they did. Besides that, they care about you, but it isn't like a lot. It's just like a no. I mean, it's just like in the middle. Well, that's all I got for pile 4. Have a great day or night. Please be safe and have great sleep tonight. Good night. I was gonna say good night. Bye. Hello to those who chose the last pile 5. You got 3 songs. Ooh, the most songs. Okay. I got 2 of the same songs. I swear, I separate them. I shuffle them. And I got 2 of the same songs I got from other piles. So you got Liquor Locker by Vic Mensa, and you got High Power by Kendrick Lamar, and then you got the lyrics for Sucker for You. Sucker by Jonas Brothers. Instantly, I'm not even drawn to the songs, it's more of, I got drawn to the word power and the word lock. And then I got drawn to the last names, right? So Mensa, and when Mensa is another way you can interpret that is it's like an IQ community, like people with high IQs or whatever that get together. And then Lamar, when I thought of Lamar, I don't know why, but I thought of what's his name? Something Jackson, where he's rich person. He's a rich celebrity. And really what I'm getting is that the person that you're asking about is a selfish person. I don't know if they're a narcissist, but they definitely care about themselves. They like groom themselves properly. They're a chameleon whenever it comes to social settings. They can really blend into their environment. They're smart. They can adapt them. I'm just really getting really socially savvy. Like, this is the kind of person that could be best friends with freaking Drake and like Leonardo DiCaprio, like fronting as a totally fronting as a person of high status. In reality, they're not. Like, this is someone who can talk themselves into success and like luck. This is just, I'm really getting a smart Okay. Oof. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, especially with the lyrics for soccer. Okay, yeah. This person has a facade on. They have a mask on. If you haven't realized that, you don't know them. Okay? And it's probably a good thing that you don't know them because you shouldn't probably, in my opinion, you probably shouldn't get to know them because oh, if they haven't shown them their real selves to you, I feel like they haven't even showed them their real selves to anybody, really, at all. Maybe super close friends that they've known forever. This is the kind of person where they have you wrapped around their finger. Okay? It's never the other way around. They're always in control. It's basically what it is. They're a control freak. Do they care about you? No. From the songs I'm getting, no. Okay, this is a very shallow person who sees connections as business transactions and only what could benefit them. I'm getting that this person is dazzling. I'm really getting like a rich person that okay, I'm getting this person's dazzling. People are drawn to them. It's like the typical commoner can't interact with me. Like the typical person, like only special people like me can interact with special people like me. It's like the only like this is his or her assistant, right? And it's like the only way to enter. And if this is a man, I'm getting this like a feminine man, by the way. It's like the assistant, and they're either only going to interact with high class people or people who are as unique as them, or he perceives as unique as them, as him. I mean, as unique as him. But this person is very upfront about that. Like, yes, they're very socially savvy. They can make you feel so comfortable in conversations and all this stuff. But if you really think about it, it's really obvious how narcissists they are. People allow it to happen because people look up to them because they make them feel so comfortable, like whenever they interact with them. But it's pretty obvious that they're kind of a jerk. Ooh, do they care about you? Yeah, they don't care about you. Because I'm getting that this is you, this is the Queen of Fire, and this is the King of Cups. And I'm getting that you're just not royal enough for him. Like you're like an underling. I don't know if this is your boss that you're asking about. Oh, gosh, this is disgusting. I mean, like, you're the person that you're asking about. But I'm getting, like, as soon as I look at this card, I'm just getting that they're so upfront about it. Like, how much of a jerk they are. But it's like their environment enables them. And just this person, if you're asking if romantically, if they're interested in you, it's just, well, you didn't click on this reading for that, but I'm getting that they don't. I mean, water is just totally different from air, from fire in me, first off. So, like, you guys are not compatible at all, and they very much see that, and it's just like, I'll talk to this person like a few times a day, but I cannot spend the whole day with them. I can't. I can't deal with that. This person is so uptight. Oh my gosh. I'm just really getting someone who's like racist or something, or like really, or someone who's like classist. Is there such a thing as that, classist? Like someone who just doesn't like people of a lower socioeconomic status than them. Like, I don't like this person at all. but like they're thriving. They're thriving because their environment enables them. Like they found the right environment that suits them. Like they found like their dream job or something, or I don't know. It's just like they know that everybody likes them, and it's like all happy rainbows and yeah, this person doesn't care about you. I'm not gonna further analyze it because this is literally all of them, and then this is you. Like, like that's so rude. Okay, yeah, whatever. Uh, in my opinion, you should drop them. That's not what the cards say. That's in my opinion. Have a great day or night, Pal 5. Bye.